Did I ask you what your favorite brand is?
My favorite brand is Versace.
Versace.
Yes. I
Why?
love Versace.
Why?
I know this sounds silly, but the first designer piece I ever wanted was underwear. And I was looking on Rodeo for underwear the whole like day. I didn't find anything that day. The next day I went. I think I got Armani that day.
You didn't find underwear.
Because Gucci didn't have it. Like there's other brands I went
like
in.
a specific one you were looking for?
No, they didn't even have designer underwear.
Maybe there's a reason for that.
Yeah, because underwear is kind of stupid.
Hey guys, welcome back to Breakout Creator. Today's episode is with Daniel the Gr8ful. He's a guy that goes up to people on the streets in Rodeo Drive and asks them, hey, what'd you get? Then shows us the audience. He's got over 300,000 followers on TikTok. During his interview, we basically get into a whole strategy session on how to create content, how he could grow his content and reach 1 million followers this year. I really think there's a lot of good advice in there for you, the watcher. Comment below what you take away. Do me a favor, hit like, hit share, hit follow on this channel. It's a new channel. Appreciate you guys supporting and following along. And let's get right into it. Thanks so much. Welcome back.
Yep.
My guest, Mr. Daniel.
Yes, sir.
Can you believe it?
Third time this week.
No, yeah.
Second time.
I can't believe it.
I know.
I spent all this money for this little hard drive.
Yeah.
I spent $400 on the other one.
Oh, wow.
And it failed.
Oh.
6 podcast episodes. Yours is the only one that didn't make it.
It'd be like that.
Yeah.
I'm used to being the one that didn't make it.
But, we get another chance.
Yeah.
Round 2.
It might be better this time. You never
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe it'll be better this time because I've done a little bit more research. I'm a little bit more prepared.
Okay, good.
I've been. I thought maybe a good place to start with you this time would be your analytics. I want to know from your perspective. You have about 300,000 followers on TikTok currently. What do you think it takes to get 100 million views? You have 150 million views on your channel.
Wow.
What do you think makes a channel get 100 million views?
Honestly, besides a lot of videos, just like good content that'll make it go viral. But then even then, it's kind of hard to go viral sometimes because you could sometimes post good content thinking it's gonna go viral, like I have many times, and it'll only get like 10K at first, and I'm just like, it's a great video, and then it's like I get disappointed and I feel like a failure, and I'm like, okay, well I just gotta post again the next day. I'll post again the next day, and I might only get 30K, and I'm just like, I'm trying to post like good content out, and I'm like,
Yeah.
It's just like consistency and determination. Honestly, I think that's the main factor because like recently I've been feeling really bad about my views. I mean, at first I was getting like millions of views like every other video, so it was feeling great, and now I'm posting videos, I'm only getting like 10K per video, and it's like really hurting me a little bit.
Well, I just was looking at your page before you got here, and actually, I mean, the video, they take time. It takes some time to add up, right? Like it takes a couple days to add the views up. But like if you look back 3 or 4 videos, unless you've been privating some, have you been privating some?
I haven't.
No, okay, so then you got a lot with over 50K views.
Yeah.
Like 3 videos back, you got 100,000 views. The one after that, 40,000. The next one, 477,000, 100,000. Like it's not bad, bro.
To me, anything under 100K is a flop in my
Bro,
opinion.
no, you're doing really well.
But if you,
I swear, what?
well, because like
Compared to 10,000, yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
but then like when you get 100K on a video, I'm not sure if this is the same for you, but when I get 100K views on one video, I'll get like 2 followers.
Okay,
like
so
the follower count.
So you're more
It's like I'm trying to like
grow a following.
Yeah, I'm trying to get followers out of my views, and it's like if you really look at that, like 150 million views with only 300K, like that's a bad ratio. Like I don't know, like I don't know about other people if you've seen other people, but like in my opinion, like I'm looking at those numbers right now, and 150 million views. Honestly, I should probably have at least 1 million followers. I don't know, like that's just what I think. Like when I see those numbers and I'm looking at that,
I'm not sure how it works on TikTok. I think on TikTok 150 million views doesn't get that sort of following.
Why not?
Maybe. I don't know.
That's just unbelievable to me.
Weird. It's kind of, but that's like shorts views, like short video form videos. Right now we live in this world where short form video views are struggling to transfer over to the following.
Yeah, that's hard. I guess YouTube Shorts is like that too.
Yeah, I'm having that trouble right now on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't started that yet, but I want to. You kind of inspired me on that when we were talking last time.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Oh cool. Well, shoot, that must have inspired me because I've been posting once a day on YouTube at the moment.
Wow.
How often are you posting on TikTok?
Now every other day because I'm just so desperate to get. I used to just post like once a week, maybe twice a week. But now I'm like so desperate to get like millions of views. It's like I'm posting every other day. Like every day I post, it's like I see it gets like 20K or whatever. I'm like, I gotta post it. I gotta edit it and then post it again the next day, like every other day. So I'm just trying to get the video that gets like millions of views, so I could just kick back for a week and just relax.
Hmm.
Because it's like, I don't know, I'm just kind of like not stressed, but I'm just like just trying to get like a lot of followers. Like,
Why?
I want to get paid better. Like, I want to get more money. I want to get more well known for what I do.
Well, I mean, you're getting money. You got money coming from the shorts or the creator fund.
But it's not that much.
It's like, that could be $50 a day.
Well, for me, it's like maybe $5 a day.
$5 a day?
Yeah.
Really?
I get like $5 a day off the creator fund.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's not that much. And especially recently, because my videos are so low, I'm only getting like 20K to 100K video every other day. So it's like not that much money coming in for me.
All right. I looked, maybe the last one that got 1 million views was March 10th. I feel like this is I should change the channel name to like TikTok therapy or short form therapy. No,
I'm really like
we're analyzing what's happening.
Yeah.
What's going on in the views.
I didn't expect me to come in and start crying about it.
No. Don't do that. Let's look at your videos that have done really well. Like
let's look at
18 million.
Yeah, that makes me feel good.
Right? Like
yeah.
Also, I don't understand why, but this website used to play the videos. Were you here for that?
I was here for that.
Yeah, we used to play it, and now it doesn't. It just shows me the front of it. I won't play it.
Good enough.
Yeah. So anyway,
I don't really want to watch it anyway.
You know what? The point is, you're a creator. You can get an amazing amount of views on the videos you're making. Mm-hmm. Well, did you answer the question? What do you think about 100 million views? How does somebody get 100 million views today? Like in your perspective?
It's a factor of many different things. Like so many. It's like Thanos. He has like the gauntlet, and there's like all these different Infinity Stones on it.
Yeah,
and he's finally able to snap and get the 150 million views. I feel like it's like that. It's like so many different stones that you need on your hand to like get it. It's a lot. It's like determination. You have to believe in yourself. You need to like have the confidence. You need to have the content. You need to get like the good reactions from the people to like add to it. You need to be like good at editing the video.
Right.
Edit it just perfect enough. It's just so many different factors into it, and the list probably goes on more than that.
Right.
But it's just some things that I could just think of right at the top of my head. It's just so much. If you're lacking just one of those things, you might not even get 150 million views. I don't know. I feel like you just need everything that you possibly get your hands on to get it.
Okay.
Unless you just get like lucky. Maybe some people like get that and they just post one video of like their dad snoring and get like 150. You know what I mean?
Right. 100 million views.
Yeah.
So why do you think you're upset about not getting a lot of views? Why would that upset you? I'm curious.
It's because like following ratio for me, when I look at those numbers on the screen, I'm just like 150 million views. When I think of if I heard somebody getting back in the day, if I heard someone get 150 million views, I'd be like, wow, they must have like millions of followers, off that.
Right.
So you have 150 million views. It's like sounds like they have millions of followers to get that.
Right.
And it's like I look at my channel and it only has 300K, and I'm like, that's so weak. And then it's very heartbreaking and very like I don't know what like it's like disheveling, I guess, like, or maybe even disturbing, because then I know I need like another 150 million views just to get to 600K. And that breaks my heart.
Wow. So I see what you're saying now. So you're saying you think that 150 million views got you to where you are. You think you need another 150 million views to hit 100,000.
Not even a million. That's what breaks my heart.
Well, let's open your phone up. Let's go to the last video that you posted. Can you see in your analytics how many followers you got from that video?
Okay. The one I posted today or maybe a couple days ago?
Let's go a couple days ago.
Okay.
Maybe like the one got 128,000.
Oh, that one? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You're asking people on the streets, what did you get?
Let's see.
You got 8,000 likes, 8,500 likes, 128,000.
So the analytics is I'll start from total play
just
time,
the followers. What
just the followers?
Yeah.
253. Not bad, but
okay. Wait. So that's the what did you get? Now what about the one right after that? The 38,000.
The Glendale one, right?
Yeah. One of the different, because you're asking a different question.
Yeah.
How about the 477,000?
Okay.
What did you have there? How many followers did you get from that?
Oh wow, only 183
from the 477,000 views.
Yeah.
Okay. Now go to the one that has 1 million views in Glendale.
Okay.
The lady with the St. Laurent bag.
Only 621.
I don't understand it, man. That's crazy.
Do you get what does yours look like if you look at 1 million views for you?
I'll show you. 1 million views, 1.2 million views, 798 followers.
Okay, so that's about the same.
That's actually about the same.
Yeah.
This one got 1,800 followers.
How many views was that?
1.6.
Okay, it's a little more. Yeah.
This one got 24,000 followers from 2.3 million.
So
that's like the most I've ever gotten.
Dang,
a video ever.
really?
I think.
No, you've had
That's-
millions of views all the time.
I know, but that's crazy.
Yeah, it's hard. I think it's harder now to get millions of views for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, I feel like
I think it's the content, man. That's what I'm gonna say.
yeah, it's
Content.
something. It's like I feel like it's like a lot of different things going on around
Well,
here.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe I'll. Well, how about this? So you're Daniel the Gr8ful.
Yeah.
What is Daniel? Why do you call yourself Daniel the Gr8ful?
It's because I wanted like a standout name that's like kind of like biblical in a way. I believe in the Bible, so I was like, I want a cool name that's kind of like sounds like the Bible name. So I was like Daniel, and I was thinking of like the something, and I was gonna do like Daniel the Humble, but then I was like, I don't like the way that flows off the tongue as much. And then I was thinking, what's another word that I feel like I am like that I can relate to? And I was thinking grateful, because I am pretty grateful. I'm happy. No matter what happens, I'm always happy. So like,
Right.
you know, so I was thinking grateful. Oh yeah, Daniel the Grateful, but I want to spell it like in my head. I was like, I don't like the GRATE like way. So I was thinking like, what's like a digital grateful? I was thinking I could put an 8 there, like
Right.
GR8, if you will. I was like, oh, and then I typed it out. I was like, that looks good on like the screen. When I was looking, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with that. Like that looks
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I like it too. What do you think it means to be grateful? Exactly. What do you think?
Just happy no matter what happens to you. Just content with what you have, and no matter like no matter what happens, like just grateful. Like I'm just like happy, like I'm grateful.
What are like 3 ways you practice? Do you practice gratefulness every day?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like when I get only like 20,000 views, I'm still happy. That's one example.
True.
When someone cuts me off on the freeway, I just let them go.
Okay.
Grateful. I'm just still in my car driving.
Sure.
And then, just my friends I have. I'm grateful for the people I have, even though I feel like I want to be like maybe on a higher level and like my friend circle. For example, like hanging out with A-listers like Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm grateful for the friends I have.
You want to hang out with A-listers?
Yeah, I would love
Okay.
to. That's like a good dream of mine. I want to hang out with A-listers. Like,
I think we all do. Yeah.
yeah, no.
That's true. Yeah. Let me see. What do you how long have you been on social media for?
How, like a year and a half maybe. I think my first video was September 2021.
Okay.
So that was like almost 2 years ago now. This September will be my 2-year anniversary on TikTok.
And what made you join TikTok? What made you start posting?
I've been inspired by a lot of people's videos I've seen before I made this account. So
Okay.
I was like, okay, seeing what they're doing, and I'm like, all right, like I could do something like that. And then I'm like, I love designer. I've always loved designer. So I was like, if I incorporate like designer in my videos, no one else is really doing like focusing on designer except for like people unboxing their designer, which like everyone could do that. I was like, I want to kind of focus on more like cool designer like trends and like a like show. So I've always had this idea of like asking like people what they got in my head. Like when I was like 21, 22, walking around Rodeo, I was like looking at people and I'm like, oh, like I wonder what they got. So like I always wanted to make this like a show ever since I was like 21.
Right.
And now recently I was gonna start off posting like that, but I was like, I want to make sure I go viral. And I was like, I don't want to like post one of those videos and just fail like completely, like fall on my face, because that would like hurt my feelings. Like, oh, like my idea isn't good. I didn't want to feel like that. So I started off posting like a spin-off of Daniel Mack's like what do you do for a living, but with designer clothes, just so I knew it would go viral. I just knew it was gonna go viral. And then that video got like 3 million views. My first video I posted on this account, I was like, whoa, like
Wow.
3 million views. I was like, dang, I'm gonna keep doing this. Like going to like Glendale, asking people with designer clothes what they
Sure.
do for a living. And so
Right.
I kept doing that. I got a good following. And then eventually I was like, oh, I want to like do my own show. I always wanted to do like asking people what they got on Rodeo. So then I started doing that. And then that first video I did got 4 million views. And I was like,
Oh my God.
I know. And I was like, I felt so successful. Like, oh yeah, I'm a success. Like, it felt great.
That's amazing.
And then I started doing that more often and I'm trying to get more famous off the What Did You Get, which I haven't really yet. Like I'm like decently famous for that.
I saw in your videos people know who you are.
Exactly.
A lot of the times.
A lot of time, and
That's cool.
that feels great. But I want to be on the like news for it. I want to be on like a Fox News, because I saw Fox News did something on like Aaron Van Kampman. Like this guy goes to people's houses and knocking on their doors, and like
Who's that?
he's the guy that knocks on mansion doors and asks people what they do for a living.
Okay.
And I want like some news station to like put me up in front of like millions of people and be like, this is the guy that goes to Rodeo Drive and asks people what they got. But that hasn't happened yet, so I'll keep trying.
I can see it. Why?
Yeah.
Why not?
I hope so, yeah,
Yeah.
because it's my original idea, and I feel like I deserve the recognition for
I
it.
think you'll get it.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Let me see. So what inspired you to press forward and actually go and do it?
Other TikTokers, I've seen them successfully do stuff like it, and I'm like, okay, like they could get in people's faces, like asking them questions and record, and I felt more comfortable doing that when I see other TikTokers doing that. So I was kind of like comfortable doing that, because at first it's like, I don't think it was a thing where you just go put a camera in people's faces before TikTok, was it? Like,
I don't think so.
yeah, I don't think
maybe like YouTube, past YouTubers,
right?
Maybe,
but it wasn't that, like, it was more like pranks on YouTube, and maybe like interviews still on
right.
YouTube, but like no one really like put a camera in someone's face asking them a question. Right. I think that happened on TikTok. Like that was like the first time that's like happened. So like TikTok made that like a big thing, and now it's like I was just like jumping on that bandwagon, like, hey, I want to be one of those people. I like, and people are cool with it. Like, well, like a lot of people are. A lot of people don't like it, but if they don't like it, if I like get someone that doesn't like the camera in their face, I'll just be like, okay, I won't post it. I say that all the time. They're like, oh, can you not post me? Like,
sure.
I'm like, yeah, I won't post. I'll delete it right now, and I'll delete it right in front of their face.
Yeah,
and they're happy. They just walk away. Yeah.
How the first video you made, did it? What was it like making that first video?
It was very interesting because I was in Glendale with my friend Gio, and my friend Gio, he was like my mentor. He had like 40K, and I was like, 40K, like followers, it's a lot. I was like, I'm a celebrity when I was like hanging out with him, and then I was like, he was mentoring me, like, okay, like, yeah, like maybe post up to like 40 seconds and like make it edit the video. Like he was like telling me when I got this content. He was like there with me when I was like asking people what they do for a living, and then I got like a bunch of content, and then like these two guys came up to me after that day when I was like about to start editing it with my friend Gio there at the Americana. These two guys came up to me and they're like, oh, can you not post the video you just got of us? And I was like, yeah, I won't post it. And then they looked at my friend, they're like, is he famous or something for this? And it was like my first video. No one's ever seen this before. Yeah. And then my friend Gio was like, oh yeah, he's been doing this before. And then I'm thinking in my head, like, dude, like you're giving, like, this is my friend. I've never tried this before. And then I deleted it for them. They walked away. But then like I like posted 4 different reactions, and that was like the video that got like 3 million views. And my friend Gio told me, he was like, oh, it's probably gonna get like 50K views. Like that's good. Yeah. I was like, oh, 50K, that does sound really good right now. Like, and then it got like 3 million, and I was like, me and him were both like super impressed by it. And he said like it, like my TikTok channel was way more successful than he thought like it was gonna be. Wow. Yeah.
Did you have to ask a lot of people before you got like your first yes?
Yeah, like, so I used to like record on the TikTok app itself.
In the app?
Oh, you know how bad that is, where it's like it gives you the time limit, right? Sure. It's like a minute.
Oh my gosh.
So like you would click it, and it was like, oh, I like your Givenchy like thing. What do you do? And then like if they didn't ignore me, I would just backspace it so it wouldn't take up that space. Sure. And then like all the good ones, I would like leave, and I'm like, I think that was a good one. So I'd have like 12. I think I had like 12 different reactions or people, and that was when I was going through it, like only picking the best of the best, just the best. Like I want like to watch the clip and be like, that was a good person, like that was a good reaction. Right. So I was only doing the ones that were good, and then I ended up 4, and I was like, okay, I ended up 4. I'll just post those 4. So then I did that, and then it went viral, and that was what like set my mind, like, okay, every time I do it, I'm gonna 4 good reaction, like hopefully it goes viral.
So you just kept that same strategy since then.
Yeah.
First one went viral, you're like, this is it, I'm gonna stick with it.
Yeah, stick to the formula. Even though I've been kind of like testing waters a little bit differently recently.
Have you tried different formats, different questions?
I was doing other stuff too. Like I was going to Glendale with the $20 bill, saying, oh, in Glendale with $100, giving $100 to someone that already follows me on TikTok. And then, like, it was a 20, so I would go around and then like ask people if they follow me on TikTok already, and then they'll be like, no. And finally one person, oh yeah, I follow you.
Cool idea.
Yeah.
How'd that work out? Did it work out at all?
It worked out good, yeah. Okay. But it's just like $20 down the drain, basically.
True. How many people did you have to ask before they said yes, though?
A lot, like maybe like 15 people.
How many did you keep in the video?
Maybe like the best of the 15 that said no. Okay. Maybe like 3 or 4 people that said no.
Shoot, man, you should go back and look and do like all 15.
You think so?
Totally. Yeah. Long video until the last person says yes.
Yeah.
Cut it off. Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right. Maybe I will do that.
Cool. Do you ever repost your videos at all?
No, I've never done that. Yeah.
Been working for me this week.
Really?
Yeah, I've been going back and reposting all my viral videos just once a day.
And it works, right? It's
been working.
Dude, I might just too silly.
Yeah, just at least on the days that you're, I don't know, busy. Yeah. Something you can't create, you don't have time.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And like apps, websites like Snaptic,
takes off the watermark.
They take off the watermark.
I use that. Yeah, I use that because then I post on Instagram Reels.
Yeah, so I do the same thing. I'm doing that with YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels and everything. Have you had any success on Instagram Reels?
I have actually. Honestly, recently my Instagram Reels do better than my TikTok.
Tell me about that. How many views are they getting?
Well, until like the last couple weeks, least all my videos were getting at least 100K on Instagram.
That's crazy.
I know.
Wow.
And then now recently I got a couple that are like 50K. My last 3 videos have like 20K.
Yeah, I see.
So, but like I was raking in the views.
Bro,
and
200,000, 240, 203.
I know.
473,000.
I
Like
know.
2.9 million.
I know.
On Instagram, 1 million, 150. I mean, every back to back to back. That's
I
crazy.
know. It was on fire. I was getting 400 followers a day just off those views.
That's crazy. What's your following on Instagram look like?
90.6 now.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
I'm almost at 100K. I can't wait for it.
Bro, I'm at 100K.
I know you are. I saw that. I'm happy for you.
You're going to get there faster than me. You're going to pass me.
Maybe. If my views keep going.
So,
yeah.
So you're seeing followers come from your reels?
Yeah, I was getting for 2 months straight. I was getting 400 followers a day. I was like, if this keeps going for a whole year, I'll get like 400,000 followers. Like, I don't know.
Well, and you see, do they still have like a reels bonus?
They don't. I heard they took that off because they were trying to ban TikTok. Which
Right.
It better not happen.
I hope it doesn't happen by the time this comes out.
I know, dude. That would be crazy.
You know what? With that in mind, let's talk about all the platforms.
Yeah, might as well.
Keep chatting. But it still blows my mind how many views you got on Instagram Reels, like in general. Because I've tried posting on there and just not done well. Like even my best TikToks with millions of views get 1,000 views on Instagram.
Yeah, it be like that. You know, that was like me. The first 10 videos I posted on Instagram Reels, I was only getting 1,000 views per video. Even the one that got 18 million, the biggest one, I posted that on Instagram and it only got 1,000 views when I posted it.
My gosh.
That same video. And I was like, dang, what is up Instagram?
Yeah.
But then I kept doing it. I knew it's all about like determination. Like you fail so many times, just you got to hit the gold mine.
Sure.
I posted one video, like my 11th video, and it got 1 million views. And I finally got 1 million views on Instagram. Wow. And then I thought it was going to go back down, but then it kept like staying like around 1 million views. Like every other video was like 500K, 400K.
Wow. Are you you're posting at the same time every day?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, like I post around like 10 to 12. Like that's my like formula.
Pacific Standard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
10 to 12. All right. Any special hashtag?
I do the same for in every single video from TikTok to Instagram. Designer, clothes, what did you get, Rodeo Drive.
So why? Why do you only do those 4?
I feel like those 4 describe my channel the best. So hopefully it'll like stick on those things like designer, clothes, what did you get, and Rodeo Drive. I noticed what did you get and Rodeo Drive, if you type that in anywhere on TikTok or Instagram, I'm the first one that pops up.
That's cool.
But I'm like really happy about Rodeo Drive sticking up. But then like designer and clothes, it's like I'm like kind of like, if you like type me in, it's like,
what about all of the brands? Listing that on TikTok, to me, I would think how many other people, like maybe, like I'm not going to type in designer to search for designer.
You're so right.
Right? Like, because actually you're competing with like digital designers or like artists.
That's what it is.
Right?
Yeah, that's
like,
what it is.
Okay, so then you type in like hashtag, I don't know, give me
Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, Louis Vuitton or Dolce Banana.
Yeah, I saw this in Beverly Hills for only $30. I was like, I need to get this shirt. Dolce and Banana.
That's anyway, but you know,
right.
and then you show up under all those brands. You know, maybe the competition's lower.
You're right.
Oh.
I think so. I think like I should tag the designers I have in my videos, like if I do post them.
And maybe that's where the following might grow on TikTok.
You're so right, because you're right. People don't type in designer when they're looking at design.
Maybe
they have
not.
a specific brand in their head that they type in.
Exactly.
You're so right about that.
Or go through the top 50 or whatever. You can post a lot of different hashtags on TikTok.
I can even type it on Google, like most typed in designer brands, and I could use that like formula.
Absolutely.
Hashtag that on my TikTok.
And switch it up, change it up. Yeah.
Yeah, I should do that. Yeah.
We're going to get you to 1 million followers. All right?
That's my goal. I just want 1 million followers.
You'll get there. What do you think 1 million followers is going to do for you? Like what do you want 1 million followers to be? Like what is that going to answer or does it solve a problem?
I'll just get to sit up on a high mountain and watch the sunset with 1 million followers.
Okay. I'm going to tell you personally, you already have 1 million followers, Daniel. It's already there. It's coming. It's on its way. All right.
Thanks,
I'll tell you the truth, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
Because it's just, first off, it's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
You've got a great personality, attitude, look on life. You're grateful about everything you're doing. You're getting insane amount of views. I wonder now. Oh, excuse me. I was thinking about it. Not gonna sneeze. I wonder what about diversification? What about diversifying your questions that you're asking people so you're hitting a broader audience? So like trying different. Because right now you're only asking 2 questions. What did you get? And I like designer. Can you show me it? Is that sort of where we're at?
What did you get? And then like I like your brand you're wearing. What do you do for a living?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are the only 2 questions I'm doing. And I was actually thinking of dropping that one too, just because I just don't even care what people do for a living, and it's not even my original question. It's kind of a spin-off question that everyone does, and that's another reason why like I didn't want to like ask other questions that are popular or trending, is because like
honestly though, like from my perspective, like I care a little bit about what they do for a living.
a lot of people
Like,
do.
I want to know.
Yeah, a lot of people do want to know. Most people do. That's why those videos go viral, though, is because
Yeah.
people want to know, and then they laugh at them when if they're lying or whatever.
So why do you care about how much they pay for it?
I'm more into that. Like,
Okay.
it's like if someone's at the bag, my first thought is, what did you get? Like,
Sure.
what do you? I want to
Yeah.
see what you got. Like,
Totally.
I'm genuinely curious what you got. And it's if they're like a doctor or artist. Like, I'm obviously like more impressed if they're like a celebrity figure, but like I don't really care like what they do, honestly.
Okay.
Like, it's
Okay.
like, oh, if you're a doctor or an artist, like I don't really
Okay.
care exactly what you do. I just want to like see what you got and like how much do you pay for that, and
Right.
then where are you gonna wear it to. I'm like more interested. In,
I
the
like that
fun.
question. I like where are you wearing it, or what are you gonna wear it to?
A lot of
or-
people like that.
I like that question a lot. Yeah.
yeah.
Good.
A lot of people did tell me they like that question, and I like it too because I'm actually curious. I'm like, oh, do you have a special purpose for this, or are you just getting it to wear casually? Which is a lot of people do just get it just to wear it casually, but then it's like some people are like, oh, I'm wearing this to like this penthouse party tonight, and they're like very specific with where they're gonna wear it.
Oh
to.
my God, wait a second. Imagine you ask them, it would be crazy, but you like, they say, I'm wearing it to some event tonight, and you say, can I come with you?
Oh my gosh, that would be epic, and then film that as like
Yeah.
a whole video.
Yeah,
Dude, that's
That'd be
genius.
crazy.
Dude, Dominic, you're giving me so many good ideas right
let's
now.
go.
Holy crap.
That'd be
that's
fun.
That's a good idea. And
I
then
would love to watch that.
I would love to watch that too.
The
I'd
one
like to
kid
do
was
that.
like, I'm going to my prom.
yeah.
Like, nah, I mean,
Maybe not that one,
Yeah.
but like other cool events.
Yeah.
Like to get, if I could get
Be
in, if they
sick.
could get me in,
I'd be sick.
that would be cool. Because then
That'd
that
be
would show us like hanging out there with his shirt on that he just got.
You know what? I had Caleb Simpson on. He said the
love it.
first one, he planned it.
Really?
Yes.
He staged it.
He staged it.
You
Yeah.
kind of have to though at that point. No one's gonna let you in their house. Like
He had gone and spent a whole day, and nobody said
of
yes.
course not. Yeah.
You know,
I
and
believe it.
then he had shown like a friend, and his friend said yes. They planned the one, and then they showed people that they had done it, and it
Smart.
done well on social media, and that was
smart. That's smart. That guy's
Smart.
a genius. He came up with that too. That was
Yeah.
and people copy that guy. I feel.
Oh, yeah.
I feel bad for him because I know a lot of people that copy him.
he's local, or
think
he's
he's
traveling right now, but he's
I
in
think
New
the-
York.
yeah, I
He's
thought
got a
the-
place in New York and
Oh, he
L.A.
does? I didn't know he had a place in LA
So,
too.
yeah.
Oh, shit. I thought it was
put
just
you-
New Yorker.
Put you guys in a group.
I would love to hang out with
Yeah.
him. I mean, he's super cool. We should all hang out together. Go to mansions together.
I
Go
know.
to selfie pop
You,
together.
dude, I saw you. Did you go to Selfie Pop yesterday?
I actually wasn't. Not yesterday, but I was the 2 weeks before yesterday. I was 2 times in a row.
I didn't. I saw they had a party there yesterday. I'm always. It's a cool
Yeah.
place.
I know. It is a cool place. We should go again together, though.
I'm down.
Next time.
Next time. One of these times.
Yeah.
I'm always down.
You were the one that
I'm
was
at-
told me about it, too. You were like, oh,
Yeah.
I'll get you in. And I was like, oh, so happy about it. And then, like, I saw they were RSVPing one week, and I think you were out of town. And I was like, oh, I just, like, got on the guest list and got in. And then, like,
You honestly go to probably more mansion parties than I've ever been to.
maybe.
Like,
Yeah.
I've been to 2.
Really? Yeah, I go
Yeah.
to one like every week. My friends, viral parties, and Eddie, and like I have a lot of party premieres. They hit me up and they're like, "Oh, like
bro, like those people that are like, yo, let me, like, that's the person you meet on the street, like with the bag and like, hey, can I come to your party?
oh yeah,
Oh yeah, no, I'm going to a party tonight. Oh, can I come with you?
yeah,
Right?
Yeah, like kind of like stage that
Yes.
video with my friends a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. I've told them I'm like, if you get something on Rodeo, I'll get you, and I'll tag you in it too. I'll do that for my friends.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's great, man. Okay, 18 million views, 10 million views, 6 million views, 6.7 million views. I think you posted these a while ago, didn't you? 7 months ago, 9 months ago.
They were
16
all
months?
many months ago.
So like maybe it's time to repost them.
You're right.
Huh?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's a great idea.
All right, so let's go back. So we got the questions. What questions do we got? You got what do we get? What did you get?
Mm-hmm.
I like your bag. What do you do for a living?
Yeah,
right?
stuff like that.
Any other? You ask any other questions?
With my what did you get one, I ask more like the what did you do for a living. I just ask that one question and just let them talk, and then I'm like, okay, I'm kind of bored. And then, but like, what did you get? I'm like, what did you get? And then I'm like more intrigued when they like tell me. I'm like, oh, can we check it out? Like, can we look at it? And they're like, pull if they're like epic, they'll pull it out, and I'm like, whoa, and I'll look at it and be like, how much do you pay for that? Like, how much is it? And they'll tell me the price, and then I'm like, oh, where are you gonna wear that to? Because it's like there's a lot more questions than the what did you get, which is why they take longer, and I only usually get just 4 people in that video, like
Sure.
max 4, because I've never gotten more than 4 people on what did you get. But like the what do you do for a living, I'll be like asking them maybe like I might start even putting 8 people in a video if the answers are really short. Like,
Sure.
oh, I'm a nurse. Next person. What do you do for a living? Oh, I'm a cop. Okay, next
Right.
person.
Right.
It's like I'm more bored of at that. I don't know. I'm bored of that. I'm more interested in my what did you get. Like I love asking people what they got, and even when I'm editing, I'm like, oh, whoa, this this is cool. Like while I'm editing it together, I'm looking at the item. Like that's epic item.
Dang. You could even take it a step further and be like, can I try it on?
Yeah, that's genius. Can I try on the jacket?
And then run away. No,
Yeah. No, but yeah, like if they know me, I'll ask. If they're like, you're the guy from TikTok. If they know me, then I'll ask them. Oh, can I wear? If it's a jacket, oh, can I try it on? And like,
Well, can I try on your purse or your
purse or
the
something?
plates?
Yeah.
Oh my God, don't drop it, bro.
No, yeah, not
Don't
the plate.
drop it.
Yeah,
Don't-
not the plates and stuff. Those are expensive.
Have you ever been in that situation where you're like, no, not yet, right now?
Which one? Which
I'll have to ask you next year.
Okay. Ask me next.
Where you're like, you take a plate and you put it on your head, it falls,
Oh.
and now you're out $600.
Oh no, I wouldn't be in that situation right now. No. I don't want to pay $600 for a plate.
So what I'm finding is that it does take a assortment of different things to build a following. Like you got to try. I mean, I know we like to be in this one box, and it's easy to be in a box.
Yeah.
And stay with one question for the rest of my life. I'm the
Yeah.
what do you get? What'd you get guy?
Yeah, I like that.
Which is good.
I was
what
gonna
do you got?
tell you. There was this guy one time. I have it in a video. I don't know which video. One of my recent ones, like maybe like 10 videos ago.
Okay.
But I ran up to him. He had a Bottega bag, and I love Bottega. It's like the green
I've
bag.
never even heard of Bottega.
It's a new designer brand. They're
Okay.
popping right now. But I ran up to him. I'm like, I love Bottega. What did you get?
Yeah.
And he's like, a wallet. Can we check it out? Yeah, sure. He's like, you want me to open it? Yeah. Let's open it. Okay. He's like, he opens it. He's like, you want to open it? I'm like, yeah, okay. So I took it and he helped me open it. And then he like pulled out the wallet and handed it to me. He's like, here, take a look at it. And so I like got the wallet in my hand. No one's ever offered me to hold their designer before.
Sure.
So I'm like, he trusts me a lot, this dude. And I'm like, oh wow. I'm like, he's like, you want me to help you record? And I was like, yeah, sure. He gives my phone.
Oh no way.
Yeah, and he's recording me looking at the wallet. I was like, wow, how much was it?
Wow.
He's like 500, and I'm like, wow, this is epic. And then like that was it. And then like,
That's cool.
yeah, I was like,
I like how you switched roles and like we could see you in the video as well.
yeah, I think that's
like
more
that.
important in a way because people do want to know what I look like. 'Cause
Yeah.
a lot of times I'm not in the videos,
Sure.
so like they're like anyone could do this and steal their stuff. And I'm like,
Totally.
yeah, I don't want that happening. So maybe I should put myself in the videos more.
Absolutely.
So they know I'm the guy that does it. So if some other like guys trying to do it, they're like, hey, wait a minute, you're not the guy.
That's a whole nother thing about copying people.
Yeah, because like the
Challenge you, man.
like Cody Simpson, like I don't think is he really now recently I think he's posting himself in videos more, but I think before it was just like
Caleb.
yeah, right,
Simpson.
Caleb
Yeah.
Simpson. Like
Yeah,
he would just
yeah.
show like
Yeah, right. Exactly. I said the same thing.
Yeah.
He used to just be showing the video, but now he's in every single video.
because he wants
now.
people to know what he looks like now, so they trust him. And
Yes.
you're the guy that does that, and that's the thing
Yes.
that I need to start doing that. Like I want to make my
Yes.
face more known, so I'm like trustworthy in that.
Right, because our face is like becoming our brand. You know,
Yeah.
our face is our brand
It
in
is.
2023.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
And then, have you thought about doing long form videos at all?
I have.
Okay.
I have many ideas.
Maybe that could be the long form. Is like you find that one person who shows you the thing, who tells you what they do for a living. Be like, oh, can I come to your job?
Or when-
job.
like your idea that you just said.
Yeah,
like, they're like, I'm
go
wearing
to-
it to an event.
Yes.
Oh, can I go with you?
Yes.
That could be like a 5-minute video right there. I show all
Yeah,
the
20-minute,
maybe even a 20-minute video.
Yeah,
At least 5 minutes.
yeah, at least 5 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, you're so right. That would be a long form YouTube
Down.
video. So that, like, I would just start posting that in, like long form YouTube videos. If I was to get a video like that, post that on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I actually haven't started posting on YouTube yet. I think I have my
Shorts,
channel up
man.
right now.
Shorts, bro. We
I
got
should start posting on
Yeah,
that.
once a day at least.
At least.
I feel like a doctor. I'm like, bro,
I know
one,
you are. You're
one a
helping me.
day.
You're helping because if I get 1,000 subs on YouTube, I start getting paid, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, how hard is it to just get 1,000 followers? I have like so many on TikTok. and
Pretty
Instagram.
hard. I've been trying to
Is
get
it?
Follow me, please.
Follow Dominic on.
I have 200 something followers on this channel.
Did you really? I thought you had
Yeah.
27,000 followers.
No, on my personal channel, yeah, 27.
Oh,
On
okay.
this channel, 260.
Well, what channel is that? What do you post?
The Breakout Creator channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, guys. You got to follow this channel.
I
This
know.
channel's so epic, honestly.
know.
I'm going to follow it right now, actually.
Hey,
Oh,
let's go.
yeah.
All right.
I'm going to be your next sub.
268. You'll be 269. It's a good number.
That is. You should screenshot that. No, I was kidding.
Absolutely. So, let's see. Go. Wish this would work. Wow. My wish came true.
What was your wish?
I wish it would work.
Oh, it worked.
It worked.
That's my 18 million video.
Yeah.
I can see why that one went viral.
I could see too.
Yeah, there's a lot of things like going on right now. It's like also the bag. I just want to say is like so small. When she said 6, I thought she meant 600, and then she said 6,000. That's what blew me away.
Well, for people listening, we're going over the video with 18 million views. That's on the TV right here. Daniel, you want to describe it?
Yeah, so people now we got a lady with the Balenciaga bag, and she's like, "It's the bag with the light," and this is like the end clip, and I'm like, "With the light, like what's gonna happen here?"
It's
I
this
wanna
huge
see
bag,
light.
huge huge black bag. It's got a little lock on it.
Yeah, she's like unzipping it right now. I thought the light was gonna be inside when you open it, but then like they click a button on the side and a light from the bottom of the bag shines the brand on the floor. And I didn't expect that. And I don't think anyone did. That's probably why it went like super viral, because people are like, what the heck? Like,
You know, and seeing that, I feel like a video just look at how many clips. You have like 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 clips in each one of these compilations.
only 4, yeah.
I'm going to argue that one of those videos could go viral. Just this girl.
You think so?
Yes, just her.
Interesting.
You know, I don't know about these people.
Probably not.
I don't know if I
That
care.
was just a filler.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure if I care so much.
These two, the middle ones, were fillers. Like, like let's just do it really quick.
And honestly, I could see that. But this lady with the bag,
that would have been viral.
that's viral by herself.
Yeah, you're right about that one.
Yeah, because this is like actually like a 15-second clip.
It is
15, 20 seconds. That 15 to 20 seconds has been like
a good range.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, actually, as low as like 9.
Really? So they're going viral more often now, because it used to be like 40 seconds.
TikTok, yeah.
So TikTok is now going more viral.
I mean, I've had success at it, so I'm gonna say yes.
I'm learning a lot right now.
I know. All right, here we go.
Crazy.
9.7 seconds.
How many views did you get?
1.2 million.
Holy crap! What video was that?
A little kid. 9.8. 1.6 million.
Oh my gosh, dude, you're crushing that. You're milking the views.
And then this one, 22 seconds, got 2.3.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So it's under 30 seconds
yes.
now.
It's always been.
Has it always been?
Always been.
Because I've been posting like 30 to 50, and like now recently, I make sure my videos at least have 30 seconds.
Want to know a secret? If it's less than 30 seconds, 29.9, it will not have the little fader, the slider.
I knew that.
So I don't do it over 30 seconds.
That's why?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
you don't you're not telling the viewer that it's long. It's a long video.
Oh, really? Because they'll see that and they get discouraged.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
But like the posting length of videos have changed.
I
feel like.
Right. I'm gonna try my next video 29 seconds.
So I think so. I think Balenciaga bag with the light should be its own video.
I think so. I think I'm just gonna take that. I usually never post after 12.
Yeah.
If I wake up after 12, I'm like, I can't post right now because I feel like it won't do good.
Yeah. But in the past, I've had success posting at like 10 o'clock at night.
Okay.
Or later.
That's insane. I noticed my Instagram, actually, I posted one time at 10 o'clock at night, and it did good. It got like 20K on Instagram. To me, 20K on Instagram is good. Like, I consider 20K.
Views? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But TikTok, if I get 20K, I'm like, really?
I feel differently. I feel like 20K on TikTok is not bad.
Really?
Yeah. Less than 20K, I'd say maybe it's...
I feel like...
Maybe we're slacking.
I just feel like it's so easy.
Even under 10. Under 10,000 is like the best.
Yeah. I think most creators like us would think under 10K is a flop. God bless you.
Got it.
And then I think like 10K to 100K is a good video.
I think so.
And then like 100K to a million is viral. But like I like look at it differently. I see like 10K to 100K is like it's okay. Then I see like 100K is a decent good video, and then like 200K to like 500K is like a really good video, and then like 500K to a million, that's like a viral video. Like that's
what about over a million?
Over
what about 1 to 5 million, 5 to 10.
Then super viral, like 5 million super viral.
When you got the video, they got 18 million views. What was that like? Did you
mega viral? That was like a big thing to me.
How long did it take to hit 18 million views?
You know, it's interesting. It took a long time. Like it took like weeks to get to 18 million. Yeah, it took a long time for that.
Is all the views always like that? Like
not all.
Does it always take a long time?
No, I would say a lot of times it's been like that, but a lot of times, like I say, within the first 5 hours, it'll build up to like it'll be like running. It's like running a race.
Yeah,
and then like 5 hours and it gets tired, then it'll like die down, and that's when I know it's okay. It's not going viral.
Now, what about that is definitely the case, and then I feel like if you post a video the next day, it'll bring the first one up.
It does, yeah, it does,
and so on and so on.
I think with creators like us that get just good views all the time, our videos are always going.
my views are recently good.
Your views are great. Right
recently,
now.
Yeah.
I saw your page recently. I was like, dang, he's getting millions of views. I was like, that's insane. That's good.
Because I'm reposting.
Yeah, I thought that was new too. I was like, is that new?
Yeah, exactly. Like, who's gonna know that you posted this?
Unless they saw it before. That's the only way. Unless they saw it.
And honestly, like, do you have a favorite movie?
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie?
Recently, Scarface, like the 80s.
Scarface?
Version. I've only seen it once though. I would love to watch it again.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the point I'm trying to make. Yeah,
that's the point I'm trying to make.
Because it was so good. I'd say I want to watch that again.
Yeah. And like 7 months ago, they saw something. Let's go viral again.
Yeah, and they'll be happy to see it again because they'll be like, "Oh, I remember this video. This was a great video."
Yeah. I wanted to send this to my mom.
Yeah.
Oh, mom, you got to get that bag.
Yeah.
Are you following like releases, like when products or like say like Supreme has like a product launch. Do you ever go when they launch the product?
I probably should.
Like launch day, like, oh hey, yo, what up guys, I'm here, they're launching the new Rolex two-tone
whatever it is, like
Yeah.
any brand or something. I would love to do that, but honestly, you're probably gonna laugh at me for saying this, but
What?
I would only do that if I was getting paid.
Well, you gotta start somewhere.
I know, but like I feel like that's so like I don't.
You're not getting paid right now.
You did offer me lunch.
I know. No, I meant no. Thank you. You're right. I meant like at the moment you're not getting paid for this. Are you? I know you.
Like TikTok views.
I remember you got paid. Okay, TikTok views. So what is it worth to you? $50, $40?
Yeah, I get like $5 to $10 a day.
So now going back to the very first thing you said when you came here, and now imagine doing that idea creates that virality that CNN wants or
Yeah.
NBC wants.
Yeah.
Which is a whole nother thing. Like, why care about
Media
like that?
because
I
they
don't know.
shout you out. I think news is the thing that really blows someone up, in my opinion.
I think news is fading, man.
Oh,
I
you
think,
think so?
we're the news. You've got the news in your pocket.
I know, but it's like I feel like more adults, and like the money is in where like the like older people are, like the like 50-year-olds. I feel like the money's up there. Like in the like if I was on a news station, they're like, oh, like we have the money over here. We'll pay like TikTok. Like they have money, but it's not like news money. You know, like that's what I want. I want more money. I do, like you're saying. I have the recognition and the clout, like the fame. I do, but not the money. And it's like I want the money off what I'm doing, like more money. I am getting good money on like other sites. Like I've told you about like Snapchat. I was doing this thing for Snapchat, like
Right.
posting twice a day on Spotlight.
Well, let's talk about that.
Yeah,
about
so this company hit me up and they're like, we would like you to post on Snapchat like twice a day,
Right.
and we'll pay you like it was like $20 or $40 a post or something. I think it was only like 20. That's good. Like that's like $40 a day, and so like it averaged out to like 2,000.
That was from your old content, just giving your old content.
Just copy and paste,
Yeah,
just
that's
like
cool.
Snaptic, just cut it into like you said, like each clip. Remember, in
Yeah,
PS4,
right.
Each one's like a viral video, so I'd cut it up into.
So it's already
10-second
worked
Snapchat.
then.
But I would actually go viral on Snapchat on
Yeah.
Spotlight. I would only get like 200 views per video.
Oh, you wouldn't. Oh, I got.
None of my videos actually ever hit over like 1,000 views, which was insane to me because like it's like my videos are like good, but like on Snapchat Spotlight, I'm just not getting it.
Okay, wait. I want to know something. Have you ever thought of doing the opposite of walking up to people and being like out of Target or something? You know?
I've thought of that. I
Yeah.
thought of Walmart. How funny to be like, what did you get?
Yeah.
I got some eggs and some milk. Like,
Yeah.
oh, how much did you spend on it? Oh man, like
$12.
it's a lot of money nowadays.
Why do you think people care about the expensive items? What do you think it is?
I think it's a mix of a lot of things. Like people have always been interested in like expensive items, like for like as long as I could remember, and it's like a big thing of how much like people like spend on items. It's always been interesting.
It's like a big thing in our culture.
It is.
Yeah.
I think American culture is very like, oh, how much do you spend on that? Like it's
Yeah.
like very materialistic.
Yeah.
And then like, but now recently, I think it's even like more big because like the economy's like so bad right now that it's like, how do you even have the money to spend on that?
Sure.
Like, people don't even have enough to pay their rent. Like,
I'm just
food.
curious if it like holds any value. If the value will be there in like a week, 2 weeks, a month, 3 months. Like what's the lifetime of that?
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes, most of the time, designer goes down in value, but there are some designer out there that like does go up, and maybe you could
Sure.
sell it to like
Especially-
somebody for more.
Especially like buying it from the retail store. I imagine it's like a car. Like buying a new car off the lot, it loses value instantly.
like 20%, right?
yeah.
A lot.
Right. So then what does a designer bag lose? You know?
I would say like 50%, maybe 80%,
Yeah.
because I feel like it's already going to be used, and then like no one wants to buy a
I'd say
used
maybe, wait.
product.
I'm going to say probably 10 to 30%.
You would say
Yeah.
that? Okay.
Yeah.
I would say
A
more.
bag's whole value, I think.
Maybe it depends on the bag.
No, maybe you're right, actually. No.
Because if you think about like maybe a Dolce Gabbana bag, I don't want to like
No,
sound
I-
bad or anything, but like a brand like that, that's like
I don't
I don't think they would hold their value.
No, not for bags. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe shoes. The shoes hold their value.
I think certain brands.
Have you ever thought about reselling these at all?
I have.
Yeah.
I have. Yeah. I have some real designer. If anyone wants to hit me up on my Instagram, I've tried to sell some things, and
Okay.
even my my followers, they don't even care about like what I got. Like
Yeah.
it's like crazy. I'm like showing people like my clothes. I'm like, oh, I'm trying to sell this like designer shirt. Or
What
whatever.
about like the Real or Poshmark? Have you looked at those?
I have. I actually did sell a Gucci belt on Poshmark.
Or Second Street in
Yeah.
Santa Monica, there's a place.
I've sold stuff like off like after I wore them. I've sold some
All
stuff
right.
for a decent price. Like they obviously I can't get my money back, but it's like it's good enough, you know. Like maybe I get 50% back, you know.
Do you have an eye for that a little bit? Like, no, let's say you're like at a yard sale or
Mhm.
flea market or I don't know,
I don't go to those, but I would say like if I see stuff in the store
or Poshmark. Like if
Yeah.
you're on Poshmark, can you go on and find something that's a deal and sell it? You think?
No, I'm not that good. I wouldn't be able to do that. Yeah, I'm not like that. a flipper. I've never been good at flipping things. Yeah.
Anyway, so let's get back to this. So I wanted to talk about the different questions because I think that's important. What did you get, and what do you do for a living? That's
Okay.
kind of where we're at, right?
Yeah.
For your content.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try and think of 3 more questions, so we have like 5.
Okay.
You know, because then you could walk up to one person, and then you've got like, hey, I love designer. What'd you get? That's the first question you ask the one person, and you've got that one clip in the first 5 seconds, and then they show you what they got, and that's the next question. Then you've got, what do you do for a living? That's your next question. You're asking the same person those 5 questions every single time, and now each grouping of people that you're meeting are you're making 5 videos per one person you talk to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. Like where it's like do certain. I was actually thinking this too. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah.
Like to do like interviews on Rodeo,
Right.
where I have like a mic and also
Yeah.
so people could see what I look like too, and post that like once a week or something. Just one interview. I had some good questions too. Like,
Does it have to be a rodeo also?
I personally love Rodeo because it's like my favorite place.
I want to do after this is go out and do some.
I'm down.
Spend 5 minutes.
I got time.
Ask some people that look dressed up and say, see if we can spot some designer and see how
Do
much they
it.
paid.
I'm down. I'm down.
So what? So you want to do interviews? You said?
Yeah, I was thinking of asking some good questions, like, because I'm actually curious. I was gonna ask people, like, be like, oh, can I interview, like, stop someone that's not having a bag, maybe like a little side quest, and then be like, people that are just dressed really well.
Yeah.
And like, can I interview for TikTok?
Yeah.
Daniel the Gr8ful, the designer guy. Explain myself. Maybe they know who I am.
Sure.
And then I'll be like, okay, so like, what is the best designer brand, and like get their opinion on like the best.
I love that.
brand.
I love that.
Yeah,
That's a great series.
Yeah,
That's
and
great.
And then like ask them like, why do you think that? And then
Sure.
get their answer, and then keep going on that. Like, be like, so do you have anything? What's the most expensive piece you have from that brand?
Ooh,
Like,
like that too. I love that question. Like, what's the most expensive thing you own? That's cool. You could, when you go to see their house, you could see that.
And then I could even ask if they're down, if they know who I am. I could be like, hey, can I like do a video at your place and go off like this?
Be
video?
sick, man.
That would be cool.
I'm excited to see that.
Yeah, me too. There's a
I
lot
wanna
of
see
different
that.
avenues I can go in this direction. And you even said, like, we talked about this before, about how me going up to people's like closets in their houses and like filming their closets and stuff. Like, oh, this is where I wear to this. This is what. How much did you spend on that? And like doing that, I want to get like people's like closets, like famous people.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that. It'd be cool to meet some famous, when you meet like A-list people, to like get that extra little view of their life. You know, that'd be interesting.
Yeah,
I'd like to see that.
And I would love to see like I'm gonna do what your idea was too, about how like being like, oh, we're gonna wear that too, and then like after they say what they're gonna wear it to, like, oh, can I tag along?
Yeah.
And like me hanging out with the guy or the girl, like wherever they're at, the private event or whatever, and just document the whole thing. Like that's like you literally like told me to, like, now I'm gonna like literally ask people that, like, honestly.
I feel like we should stage the first one.
like people do, because it's smarter.
Because maybe, and then you could also like make a video where you're like, hey, you could ask that question, like, hey, can I come with you? And they say no.
Yeah.
And put like 3 of those together, and the last person says yes, and then
That would be cool. Good idea.
Yeah.
Good idea.
or they say yes right away.
Yeah,
there's
that,
no.
even better.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that. That'll
Me
be
too.
really cool.
I'm excited to try this. Yeah, I have a lot of these new ideas. Like I want to like try to implement instead of just like you said, like just doing the same things.
Well, I mean, not that it's bad. Like, there's definitely something very like you found a system that's working. Why not just keep going? And I mean, you could be doing this for a while. I think you said you wanted to be doing this for a while.
When I'm like
last time I
a
talked to you.
60-year-old man, like with the mic, like, and what did you get on radio today? Like, they're like, oh, I got this. So can we check it out? I'd be more like sophisticated. I'd probably be wearing a suit by that age. But it's like now I'm just like the young, like, what did you get? And the camera in their face. But like when I'm older, it's probably gonna be more legit, like the big camera on me.
So you see yourself as like an interviewer throughout the rest of your life. Like when you're older, you want to do some sort of interviewing.
I could see me doing that.
Yeah.
Or maybe as like a side job, because I have other like big goals too in life. Many big goals.
Okay. Well, tell me about those.
I write songs on acoustic guitar.
No way.
Yeah.
What?
I want to be a songwriter.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, you didn't tell me that last time.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Do you sing too?
I do. I'm not that good though.
Okay.
I'm a way better songwriter than I am singer. I can
All
barely
right.
sing, but it's like I'm really good at writing songs. I have a lot of catchy songs.
Cool, man.
I've street performed before for money, and
No way.
I've done that. I've made like $40 a night in front of Target, like just street performing.
In front of Target.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then also I have this idea of like a club. It's called like Neon Castle, where it's like if like you're the biggest like celebrity there, you're gonna be the king of the night. So we have a king of the night like every night. So you gotta let us know before like 5 p.m. if you have the most followers.
Okay.
We get you in that VIP section.
Okay.
And then it's like up and it's like a castle, imagine like a palace with like pillars all around.
Okay.
And like there's tables all around and the dance floor in the middle. And then the king will be up like where the DJ's up on like the big like back section.
Okay.
The little pillars are. It's kind of like a palace looking vibe.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be like, oh, like the king of the night is, and then so and so, like what if it's like Kanye West or something like that? Like it's Kanye tonight, and Kanye's there like with a crown on. Like I just thought that'd be a cool like club idea.
Okay, now I always like to think of how we could take big ideas and chunk them down and be smaller, bite-sized things that we could do now.
Yeah.
That don't take us getting to some huge
$1
level.
million.
$1 million budget. Like, what can we do today that is maybe not as crazy as that, but
Smaller
some
scale
element? Like, can we take a stranger on the street and like make them feel like a celebrity? Is that possible?
Wow. That
They're the king of the day or something, and you create this like experience for them.
Yeah,
maybe
that's a cool like little idea.
So look at you. You're gonna be like a host.
That's cool. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's epic.
Cool.
That's epic. And I can see like restaurants even doing that too. Actually, like, oh, it's their birthday, we put the crown on them. It's the king
Let's
or
go.
the queen. You know,
Let's go.
That's like a smaller scale like that too.
I like it.
Yeah.
Instead of you can have a restaurant when you're older and you can put a hat on.
Yeah, the crown. Yeah, that's cool. I like that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Have you ever had like what's the like coolest thing anybody's ever showed you on the street?
Oh wow.
Your favorite thing. What's your favorite thing you've ever seen on the street?
Ooh, there's been so much. Favorite thing I've ever seen. There's been a lot. Honestly, like nothing at the top of my head that I can think of right now.
What's like the coolest thing?
I would say the most expensive, coolest thing I've seen is like some lady's like bracelet. It was like $10,000.
Wow.
It was pretty epic.
Is that the most expensive item you've ever seen?
Yeah.
10,000?
Yeah, 10,000. Also, recently some guy showed me a $10,000 watch.
I was gonna say, bro, have you ever asked people about their watches? Because
Yeah.
watches are huge. I love watches.
Yeah.
I might have to come with you and ask people that question because I've been wanting to ask that for such a long time.
Oh, really?
Yes. I love your watch. What do you do for a living?
Yeah, that's good. There's
Or,
some
like,
guy that does
whatever.
that on TikTok too, actually. Yeah. he literally does that, I think, in Miami or somewhere like that. He like goes up to people. He's like, I love your watch. He knows exactly he's a watch dealer. So he's like,
oh, yeah.
Have you seen that guy's video?
He's in New York. Yeah.
Yeah, in New York. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. You seen his videos? Yeah, he's like, I know exactly. He says the exact watch and model. Oh, how do you know? I'm a watch guy. What do you do for a living? And he like,
You should learn about that actually, because it's a whole nother little world, man.
yeah,
Whole-
it is. It's a whole
Another level of like expense. You won't
Luxury.
believe.
I know.
You won't believe how much they are.
Oh, dude! Like when the guy showed me his Cartier watch, and I looked at it, it didn't even look like it was worth 10,000. Like it looked like something you could get at Macy's for like $50.
There are some watches on the planet that are millions of dollars. Millions.
I don't know how. Why though? Why are they so expensive?
The same reason that some of these brands are so expensive.
Clout.
Clout or hype or something. Like I was gonna ask you that. It's like what do you think makes a brand so much more valuable than a different brand?
I think just like we said, clout. Like the hype of it. Yeah.
The way it looks, like the design is special, the name, just being on it makes it valuable.
Like who's wearing it? Maybe like, oh, I saw that celebrity wearing that brand. Like that probably helps too with the like how cool it is.
What does it even matter?
I know. Yeah, it's just a brand at the end of the day.
It's
just like Hollister. If you really think about it, it's like Hollister.
Like yeah, exactly like Hollister. Are there any like who's your favorite celebrity? Would you say?
Right now it'd probably be like Post Malone.
So if Post Malone wears like a nice shirt or something by Dolce & Banana, you're gonna be like, I want that shirt.
Yeah.
So
probably. Yeah.
what do you think that is? Like why does it matter? You know?
I think it's like we have like people we look up to and like what they do, we get inspired by it. So, and this happens with like everything. Like if you really think about it, like, you know, TikTokers like Cody Simpson, for example, he had this great idea and people got inspired by it.
Caleb Simpson.
It's Caleb? What do I keep saying?
Cody.
Really?
Cody.
Oh my gosh. Why am I so bad with names? I respect him a lot though.
Yeah.
So sorry if he's watching this and I'm getting his name wrong. Like, I respect him a lot and it's his idea and like people get inspired by it and then they do spin-offs of that. Just like everyone else, like other people like do spin-offs of other people and kind of get inspired. It's just like that. People get inspired by like other people. Like, it could be with like movies or shows or, the way that people dress, cars, like I've seen like cars that drive by and I'll look at it like the color or something about it, for example, and I'll think like, like I would do something like that but a little different, you know, and you get inspired by let's say I feel like it's just natural, just be inspired by other people and kind of like mimic them in a way and maybe do it your own way a little bit. Like I feel like that's just like human nature.
Okay, now I gotta take the opposite side of this. For some reason, I look at all this stuff and I don't know, want to be not in the world.
Oh wow.
I want to like, I don't know if it's like maybe when I was younger I couldn't never afford any of this stuff, so I just kind of trained myself to not want it, not ever want it, just because maybe like at Dolce. Well, you're telling me okay, I could buy a shirt from. I'm trying to think how to explain it. I can go to Walmart and buy a shirt for
exactly
$8.
Yep,
that does literally the same thing as your Dolce & Banana shirt.
Yep, exactly.
Or if it was a Dolce & Gabbana shirt. But why is that shirt $600 and the shirt from Walmart's $8? What? Why?
It doesn't make sense. It's just where it's sold in the store. Because like honestly, I didn't even get this. This isn't a real Dolce shirt. I got this at a side street in Beverly Hills for only $30.
Yeah,
I'd rather have this than one of the Dolce shirts in the store. It's just, I think this is like cooler and more funny.
So I'm just confused. Why do they want all this stuff? Why do they spend $2,800 on a bag or $3,500 on shoes?
I honestly think it's to impress other people too, because like they want to go in the store, buy it, and like, and a lot of answers that I get when I ask, "What did you get? Can we check it out?" A lot of people say, "I don't want to unbox it right now. I want to unbox it when I'm home and I'm recording it." They want to film that they got it.
No
That's
way.
why they want to like show their friends on their Instagram that they literally spent $400, $800, $1,000 on this piece. They want to like it's like a flex. They just want to show the receipt.
It's like a flex.
Yeah,
it's definitely like a flex.
Yeah.
I was out to dinner with my friend, and we were talking about taking pictures of our food and putting it on our Instagram, and be like, oh, because it shows people that you go out and you eat at nice restaurants,
fancy
and
things,
stuff, and like I don't know.
I saw you post actually.
Yeah, you saw that.
One of them looked really good. Wasn't it like bread and like marinara sauce? Or something like that?
Bread and marinara sauce, some like goat cheese or something, or
and then the
sheep
other one
cheese.
It was like the egg rolls with the bacon in it, like
that was mac and cheese with bacon on top, bro.
So good. I wanted that so bad.
Oh shoot, man,
so good.
I like me posting it on my side. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm posting this. I have no idea.
Oh, I mean that's not even you didn't even post the price, so like that you weren't really flexing like how expensive it was, even though it did look expensive. But you're just showing like, oh, it's a nice meal, and it makes people like want it. Like, cause like to me, I was like hungry. Now thinking about it, I'm like hungry thinking about it. I was like, I kind of want to eat that. That looked good.
Dang, maybe I'll tag the place next time. But still, it's like inexpensive food. I'm like, I don't want to spend $50 on a plate of spaghetti.
I don't either.
Or a steak even. I want to spend like $10, $15.
Get a steak at Black Angus for only like $20.
Yeah, I'm just the whole world is I don't know, man.
It's just all about flexing.
It's about flexing. I feel like it's a way for people to see from the outside that you're rich and important and all this. And I feel like if you have it within you already, you don't need it.
Yep.
What do you think?
I agree 100% with you. I feel like confidence is from within, and I feel like if you really need to buy things to get validation from others, it just shows that you're insecure. But that's not for everybody that buys designers and other people. It's like people could buy it because they like it, but I'm saying a lot of times it is for that reason.
I feel like I'm playing the other side of it actually is that in most cases the quality is better, and maybe in the case of like this backpack that I have is a Toomey backpack.
Oh yeah, those are.
But they're like $500 backpack. I got it secondhand for $60.
Good for you.
Which is like a deal. I think,
deal.
But it has lasted a long time. It's
good
lasted
quality.
like 3 years.
It's good quality, right?
Yeah, it's been very good.
Was it a friend that gave you that or some stranger?
No, I got a secondhand like at Crossroads. You ever been to Crossroads?
What is that?
Crossroads in Santa Monica. They have like designer. It's like Goodwill kind of.
Oh wow.
You ever been to like a thrift store?
I've been to Goodwill before.
Goodwill, but more expensive. Like
the high-end Goodwill.
Like a high-end Goodwill. Yeah.
Okay. So like a designer Goodwill.
But then now check this out on Second Street, Main Street. It's called Second Street. It's on Main Street.
Okay.
In between Venice and Santa Monica.
Okay.
There is a like secondhand designer store.
Maybe I should check that out.
Yeah.
Just to look around. I probably won't buy anything.
Yeah, I mean,
just to look at it.
It's still crazy price.
Yeah, I just want to see like how much you're selling this stuff for.
What size shoe are you?
Size shoe? I'm like 10.
10? I might have extra shoes for you after this.
Designer shoes?
Designer shoes.
I'll take a look and how much.
Friend gave them to me. I'll give them to you.
Oh, you're gonna give them to me?
I'll give you one pair.
Oh shoot, dude! Thank you so much. Of
course,
that's nice of you.
Don't take me out. I'll give you to you after.
Okay. Oh, they're Golden Goose. They are. Yeah, that's a good brand. That's a good brand.
But yeah. You know, I really looking. So just to go back onto a different track. Looking back at your analytics, you've only posted 100. Okay, you have 136 videos that are live on your page. That's insane.
Yeah, that's good.
Very good. You know how many videos I posted?
I think you told me before. I forgot how many.
8,000.
That's a lot. But
8,000.
But you do have 4 million followers.
I know, but not every video is 40 seconds long or 50 seconds long. A lot of them will just be that first clip that we were talking about.
Yeah.
So
I've noticed that. Yeah.
I'm curious how your views are gonna change the next time I see you. And I follow along and see let's see the type of reaction you get from posting 10-second videos.
I'm gonna try that.
15-second videos.
I'm gonna try posting shorter videos. I am. I'm gonna go under 30 seconds for at least like the next 4 videos.
Honestly, also the number used to be under 16 seconds. There was
really?
something under 16 was the number. 15.9, I I would
Wow.
stay under. Yeah, like ever beginning.
So now it's changing. Now it's probably like
And it's under
30.
29. Now recently I've heard that it's like now TikTok wants videos that are like 3 minutes plus. 10-minute videos. Have you seen that? Have you seen 10-minute videos?
Actually, I think I've seen a video that was like 3 minutes long.
You know, did you see the TikTok camera? You can actually film a 10-minute video in the camera.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, and they have a photo option now too. The photo. See this?
Wow.
Is it gonna show? Photo. And all the way to the right is a 10-minute option. Do you see that? Did you see that? At the bottom?
It's at the bottom of the TikTok.
Yeah, right in the TikTok camera. 10 minutes.
Sheesh.
Crazy.
That's
what are they
wild.
thinking? Who's
That's-
making 10-minute videos?
Not me. I could barely post a 30-second video. Like,
I think it's important though to like take out some of the pressure we put on ourselves to create this perfect video
yeah.
of 40 seconds, make it perfection, you know. And if we let ourselves post a little bit less quality video, but we can get quality through quantity, something
Yeah. It's hard. It's
like a balance.
it's like chemistry, mixing all of these. You have to make the perfect formula. It's like very hard.
Yeah. What do you think? Well, I mean, you kind of struck gold right from the beginning, though. You know?
Yeah, I
And you
did.
just like stuck with it. You're like, that's it. I found it. Let's. keep
That's
going.
exactly what I thought. I'm like, I got it. I'm just gonna sit back and relax and just keep posting the same way. But
You know, I feel like 5 years ago to get 1 million views was crazy. It was like that. We were a big shot to get 1 million views.
Really?
Yeah. 2016. Remember
was
YouTube?
TikTok a thing on? Oh yeah, on YouTube,
YouTube?
for sure. Yeah,
Right?
YouTube.
Like-
If you got 1 million views on YouTube, you were like worldwide famous almost, right?
And now it's like TikTok or any of these short form. It's like who's watching these millions of views? Like, what's that?
I know, isn't it crazy? And
It
actually,
is.
like, yeah, like if you get 1 million views on like TikTok or whatever, like it doesn't do the same as it used to. Like that's what you're trying to say. Like back in 2016, maybe even 2018, like
Yeah.
1 million views was like you were like basically like an A-lister for like a month, or
Right.
whatever.
Right.
But then like now it's like you could get 1 million views and like the next day no one even knows who you are.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I noticed is that the number is just higher now. You got to get like 5 million views, 10 million views, 50 million. You know, like
Yeah,
crazy
to
amount.
be like worldwide famous for a second, for a
Yeah.
month or something.
or
yeah.
even like in your neighborhood, like
Yeah.
like you get like 10 million views this week, and then you walk around Rodeo, they'll know you
Yeah, true.
for this week.
That's what some guy said. It's on one of my top videos. The guy in the purple and pink outfit. He had a Fendachi.
Okay.
He said that like everyone recognized him on Rodeo when he went. He's like people were asking him for pictures. Like, oh, you're the guy that was in that TikTok video.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
And then like I was filming a part 2 with him because he paid me some money.
Okay.
To tag him in the next video.
Okay.
And then because I charge for tags.
Sure.
But then like as we were doing the video, some guy came up to him. He's like, "Hey, you're the guy from that TikTok video." And he's like, "I was like, I'm the guy that does that TikTok video." Like they're like, "Oh, whoa, no way!" Like to the guy, I was like, "Yeah,
Wait, I'm sorry.
sorry."
Tell
yeah.
me it again.
It's kind of confusing.
Tell me it again. Tell me it again.
I was with the guy that was in one of my past videos. He came up to me on Rodeo. I saw him again. He's like, "Your video that got 6 million views. People are recognizing me." Like,
Oh, recognizing the guy.
yeah.
Okay.
Because 6 million views.
Yeah.
And no way. Could we do a part 2 and then tag me in it? I was like, yeah, if you pay, like, this is how much I
Sure.
charge for
Sure,
a
sure,
tag.
sure.
And all right, let's do the video right now. So we're working on the video together again because he got something else. And then, like, as we're like working on the video together, some random guy comes up. He's like, hey, points to him. You're the guy from that TikTok
Wow.
video.
Wow.
And then he's like, yeah, nice to meet you. And I'm like, I'm the guy that does the video. Like, he didn't
Yeah.
recognize me because I'm not in my videos. I'm
Right.
like, I'm the guy that does those videos. He's like, oh, you're that guy that does those videos. He's like, that's pretty cool. I like your videos. I was like, yeah, thanks. And then he just like walked away.
So your homework this week is to be in your videos.
It is.
Let's go.
It is. I'm gonna do interviews on Rodeo, like I was telling you,
Yeah.
and then I gotta like post myself more. Maybe, like you said, a genius idea. Like if they have a jacket, oh, can I try it on?
Yeah.
That's genius.
Absolutely, yeah.
Genius, dude.
Or
Yeah,
the wallet, like
thought of
get
that.
them to film you
Yeah.
opening it or whatever. I like that.
Yeah, that's a good
Or
idea,
the
especially if they know
shoes.
me.
You could show their shoes like your whole, you know.
Yeah, especially if they know me. I could even talk about it. Be like, oh, look at the cut on this thing right here.
Yeah,
Look
yeah.
at this design right here.
Totally.
That's
Yeah,
epic.
you know what? Even giving like a more detailed view of the one person product. So you only found one person. You spend like 5 minutes with them, just looking at their, you know, their
Talking about it.
talking about it. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he could go on for like
Yeah.
like a minute just doing that
Yeah.
like, with someone, just talking about that product of like everything about it. Like, what's your favorite part about it? What made you pick this product out? Like,
Yeah.
that's good.
And like you say, we're talking, and I'm picking your brain. You pick their brain.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
And then you put those together, and then you do 5 of those. Now you got a 10-minute video.
Right.
Boom.
And then it gets 20,000 views.
Yeah, that's a lot of views on YouTube.
On YouTube it is, right?
that's a
Yeah,
lot.
YouTube that is. I need to get on YouTube, honestly.
Me
Like,
too.
I need to
Me
post.
too.
Yeah.
Me too. Well, what do you think? Should we go outside and make a video of some strangers?
You got me hyped up. Let's do it.
Okay. Well, is there anything else you want to talk about before we go do something like that? Here, I have questions.
Yeah. Okay.
I have the same questions as last time.
I like that.
Did I ask you how you came up with your idea? I did.
Yes.
Okay, here you go. All right, question from here. So what was your initial goal when you started making these videos?
My initial goal when I started making these videos was I wanted to be famous for them and rich off them.
Okay.
Rich and famous.
Rich
It's
and
pretty
famous.
simple.
Rich and famous.
Yeah.
Shoot, man.
Simple as that.
Has that changed at all, though? Like, rich and famous? You still want to get rich and famous right now?
Of course.
Sweet.
Of course. Both. Yeah. I really want both really bad.
What do you think is, like, there a number of followers that's going to get you that? Or number of views? Like, what's your goal?
My big goal is like just being worldwide famous as the guy that does the What Did You Get on Rodeo Drive.
I think you already are right now. Like,
Yeah, honestly, I met people from Australia that like randomly they're like, I've seen your videos before.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, but it's like I'm not really getting the like there's not enough oomph from that. It's like, yeah, I just get people knowing who I am on Rodeo. That's it though. Like it feels great, but like
they know who you are after you say their line.
exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm not getting paid good for that. Like I'm not getting okay, here's the thing. Here's what I really want.
Sure.
I'm not at the point fame that I want where I'm like getting big brands to pay me like $5,000 a month just to talk about them. That's the level I'm trying to be at. So like that's the standard that I'm looking at and I'm not there yet. And
Okay, I feel like just hearing that, I would say we gotta get those really detailed videos of their product.
yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's number one.
Uh-huh.
We gotta make like single videos go viral. I
Uh-huh.
think. Okay, so you go up to them, you
Yes.
ask them about products, you see the product. You want the big brands to pay you, like Louis Vuitton to pay you?
I would love
My God.
that. I mean, they paid other people and I
Who?
get them views. I mean, well, A-listers, not me, but like, I feel like since I'm the designer guy on TikTok and like, I'm sure they know who I am. Like, I guarantee you, like, a lot of those big brand, like CEOs and people talk about me. I guarantee you that. Like, they're sitting around the board meeting talking about advertising and they're bringing up me. There's this TikToker that goes on Rodeo Drive. Like, this is what he does. Ask people what they got. Like, oh,
Okay. So are you tagging the brands in your videos?
No.
Ah,
But that's the thing is like,
you can tag them.
I don't want to
You
do
can tag
that.
them right now.
I don't want to do that for free though. That's the thing. I want them to
You
pay
have
me.
to. I feel like you got to do it.
You think so?
Yeah.
But then will they pay me if I start doing
No,
that? That's what I'm
they'll
saying.
pay you later.
You think so?
Yeah, maybe.
I hope so. Because like I don't want to do it for free and lose out on like maybe they're trying to maybe they want to.
Okay. Also, challenge. You got to get at the top of the hashtag of their name.
Yeah, Louis Vuitton at the top.
There you
Type
go.
in Louis Vuitton. I'm
Type
at
in
the
Louis
top.
Vuitton.
Yeah.
Your video pops up. They're gonna know who you are.
You're right.
Yeah.
I should target brands that I think would pay me. Like
Yes.
I don't know which big brands on there would.
And
pay
even
me.
if they don't pay you, maybe like Joe Schmo will pay you. You know?
yeah, and
To
I would do
promote their
that.
brand.
I would do that. I would do
In the
some
middle,
brand.
remember? Weren't you doing something like that? Where the first video is a brand, the second video is an ad, and the
Yeah.
third video is another brand. So it's like sandwiched between.
Yeah.
Did you?
I've done stuff like that before.
Yeah.
I've done stuff like
That's
that
smart.
before. It is a good idea. Like people pay me like, oh, put my product in the bag and pull it out.
Right. I feel like is it? Go ahead.
I was also thinking like I want a brand like let's say like this big brand on Rodeo for example has a new collection they're releasing, right? And they're like we want people to know about our collection coming out.
So a brand could pay you to stand outside of their store and just ask the people to come out.
Just
Sorry.
them.
Just
yeah.
them.
Yeah, and maybe even like invite me inside the store and get me a free product and then show me picking out my product from that collection. Be like, this is the new collection at such and such brand.
I've heard of stuff like that.
They should be paying me for that. Like, I want to be paid for that because like they know
You gotta get your followers up.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what
followers and views, bro.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's like I need.
So
that
let's do whatever it takes then.
I am. I'm trying.
All
I'm gonna work hard. I'm working hard.
All
I'm working hard.
It's a grind, man.
It is a grind.
It's such a grind. Did I ask you what your favorite brand is?
My favorite brand is Versace.
Versace.
Yes. I
Why?
love Versace.
Why?
I know this sounds silly, but the first designer piece I ever wanted was underwear. And I was looking on Rodeo for underwear the whole like day. I didn't find anything that day. The next day I went. I think I got Armani that day.
You didn't find underwear.
Because Gucci didn't have it. Like there's other brands I
Was
went
like
in.
a specific one you were looking for?
No, they didn't even have designer underwear.
Maybe there's a reason for that.
Yeah, because underwear is kind of stupid. But I cared about it because I was
Okay.
always shirtless all the time at that point in my life. I was like 22, like always shirtless. And I was
All
like,
right.
I want some cool designer underwear. So
all right.
I was like, I need some. And then so I was like going to other stores. And then I finally hit Versace one time. And I was like, I looked at their underwear and they have this like the logo. It looks so good if you've seen it. It's like, if I showed you, you'd be like, oh, that's a really cool logo. But if you look up Versace.
Let's pull it up.
Yeah, let's pull up Versace
All
logo.
right.
Let me know what you think of the Versace.
Tell me, what is
Type in Versace underwear, men's. VERSAC.
Here, I spelled it wrong, but is it one of these? You know what? Let's go images.
Yeah.
Any of those?
Yeah, go to the black one at the Yeah, that one.
That one.
So like they have this in different colors like that, dude. Like that comes in many different. Look at epic those look. Did they look good?
Bro, epic. But wait a second. Okay.
They're only $80 though for one. It's expensive, but not that bad.
What are you talking? It says 150.
Oh, really? They might have went up in price. I was getting them when they were only $80.
Only $80 for some underwear.
Yeah.
Bro, I buy a 10-pack or 5-pack for like $20.
I know, but look how good those look.
What are you talking about?
So good.
I don't
Like,
know,
it
man.
goes all the way around. Like if you're shirtless at the beach or something and you have that, like
I don't know.
it looks so
Who's
good.
wearing underwear to the beach?
Oh,
Wearing underwear to the beach?
Underneath your trunk,
Oh,
my
okay,
trunks, yeah, not just in my under, yeah. They actually do have Versace trunks that look just like that, but they're trunks and actually have a blue pair of those.
I mean, shoot, man. If you got the money, I guess.
Yeah, that was the last designer piece I got before I started my show.
And then who's gonna buy your underwear?
Yeah, no one.
secondhand?
That's for you to keep for the rest of your life. No one's gonna buy secondhand underwear. That definitely does not go up in value.
No.
You can't resell that. I flip underwear. I buy Versace underwear. I sell it for $200.
That's now. Hey, there's a whole nother skit idea that we haven't even talked about that you could do as part of your content. Skits like where you like play on the fact. I don't know, some way you mold in this like this idea, like reselling underwear
Yeah,
or
you're right. Like,
something
go-
funny.
Going to Versace to get my money back from.
What? Yeah. What if you return a pair of underwear?
Yes, and get the reactions. Like,
Yeah.
camera.
That'd be crazy.
That's a good skit.
Yeah.
And it's designer that matches my lane. That's like perfect for me.
Hmm.
I would totally do that because I like pranking people too. I'm a prankster. You know, I
Some sort
prank
of
people.
I'm just trying to get you to look at your channel. If we can expand the ideas.
Yes.
Because you got great content. You're already getting millions of views. You want to grow your following. I think then we just need to reach new audience.
You're so right. You're so right.
You're already
about that.
making great videos. You're already editing perfectly.
Yeah, I just need different. I didn't diversify on like what I'm doing, like doing pranks with designer, interviews with designer.
Yes.
Going to people's houses. With
Right.
designer.
Everything. I mean, you don't have to be on Rodeo.
I know.
You know?
Yeah, that's just like my spot. Like, but like I should branch out.
So we're gonna do that right now. We're gonna do the
Yeah.
interviews
Let's
on
do it.
Venice.
I'm down.
Let's find you. You know, you got the
Yeah.
eye for designer.
Yeah.
Eye for designer, bro. That's your brand.
Eye for designer. I like
That's
that.
your
that's
your,
my
your
merch
TV
link.
show.
Yeah, eye for designer. Yeah,
Let's
eye
go.
for design.
Eye for design.
Yeah.
What's your favorite designer brand?
At the moment, I would say I'm into Gucci a lot.
Why Gucci?
Just like the styles that they're coming out with. Yeah. It's not really designer, but I'm a big Nike person.
Favorite designer brand?
Shit, probably Gucci.
Why Gucci?
Nice varieties.
What kind of stuff do you like about their variety?
Different type of belt buckles.
What's your favorite designer brand?
Beautifully Insane Boutique. I actually have a boutique clothing store, and everything that I am wearing, I sell.
So how much is it?
How much is what? This dress? This one is going for $45, but the material and everything's sleek. I make it look amazing. I'll give you a little 360.
Okay. What's your favorite designer brand?
First of all, my name is Style Life Dizzle. My designer brand, I would have to say is my brand, and that's Umi. Yeah, that's right, Umi, the best fragrance on the planet. Come on with it. Real playerlistic, futuristic.
All right, so that was fun, right?
Yeah, that was fun.
Didn't know we were gonna get those reactions, did we?
No, we didn't. That's crazy.
That was crazy.
Wild.
Where can people find you, Daniel?
On TikTok and Instagram and Rodeo Drive.
Let's go. All right, thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Thanks for having you.
Thanks for having me again. I think it was more fun the second time.
Yeah, me too. Me
Yeah.
too. Appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate you too.
Dude, shout out Daniel one last time because the hard drive crashed. Daniel is the man, came back for episode 2.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Maybe even a third.
Hopefully not a third. I mean a third, but next year.
Yeah.
A year.
Next time, a different kind
Next
of
time.
episode.
Season 2.
A follow up.
All right,
Yeah.
let's stop this and make sure it recorded.